Halloween 2025 update in 99 Nights at the Forest. I had to go ahead and talk about this one because this is huge. Halloween is finally here.
Yes, it is here, but it also looks like it's going to be here for quite some time if you look at the board behind you there. That is actually awesome.
3 weeks of non-stop updates on Halloween. This might have explained why we had a little minor ×2 diamond weekend with not too many. I'm going to be honest, some of the classes we got are awesome, but this is going to be a awesome marathon of updates all around Halloween. Be sure to hit the like button, like Spike of this video if you're also excited for the Halloween updates in 99 Nights of the Forest. We'll be breaking everything down that you need to know ahead before anybody else as well. Nobody else is going to have the info that we have.
Nobody, absolutely nobody. So I guess we could hop into this. I don't even know what it says. The next update for next week is going to be trick or treating. What does that mean? What do you think that means?
So trick-or-treating, I don't know. I gotta think about this. Maybe whenever you kill the cultists or different mobs, they're gonna drop candy, and you're gonna be able to collect the candy and then maybe exchange it for something from a headless horseman or something. I don't know. There's so much opportunity here, right? And then on top of trick-or-treating, we have 2 more weeks where there's gonna be other Halloween festivities that are going to be occurring. Which wait, I have to ask, what do we do on Halloween besides trick-or-treating usually?
I don't know. Maybe you go to a corn maze. You go you probably go something to do with the jack-o'-lanterns. You probably carve jack-o'-lanterns. So I imagine we're probably getting that in one of these where we could place a jack-o'-lantern around our camp. But you also go to haunted houses, scary places. I feel like one of these could easily be like a haunted house update. Imagine that would be awesome.
Like a haunted cultist house or something. I mean, I don't know. That could be really cool, actually. And then I would like to see something to do with scarecrows, so like the corn maze, that could be really cool if they do something like that. But I have to ask the next question, getting back to trick-or-treating. How do you think trick-or-treating will work in the game?
Well, we saw in the cutscene that played during the admin abuse event, it did the little cutscene where you could see the next update, a preview of the next update. And when the cultists are dressed up, they're going around trick-or-treating. So one thing, I think there's going to be some sort of way for us to dress up just for fun. They might put mask in the game or something like that. But whenever he falls down, all of his candy drops everywhere. So like what you said about candy dropping, I think that is going to be 100% a thing. Like, who knows if we just eat the candy? Maybe we could get candy off of cultists or someone. That way we could eat it and maybe we get a speed boost or something like that. That could be a thing. Or it could just be like a trade-based thing, which I think would be sick. Like that, like you said, the headless horseman comes around every few days and you trade your candy with him. I think that's like the best method. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I think that would be the best solution for that.
Yeah, it seems like we're going to be collecting a lot of candy in some way. And I don't think we're going to be knocking on the fairy's door like the cultists were doing. However, I definitely think we're going to be finding candy in various ways and being able to use that candy in exchange for our own costumes, perhaps, that we're going to be able to wear. We'll probably have like a wizard costume like the cultists had, or, a scary mask, and I'm sure there's going to be stuff like that. But I don't know. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of decorating stuff as well, and I think that's probably going to arrive right with this, jack-o'-lanterns and everything, so we can make the place look awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the decorations is a key. Like, that's probably, I would say that's something a lot of people are looking forward to the most with this, is having all the new decorations. Just having, 100 jack-o'-lanterns around your camp would be absolutely sick. But we talked about costumes. Imagine you get, a deer head costume or something where you could put, the deer mask on. That would be sick.
That would be really cool. And I hope the deer actually wears like a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, and the ram has some type of costume on. If they all have costumes on, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, that's gonna make everything 100 times better.
That'll be worth it. 100%. Just play it. Imagine you're running from the deer with the jack-o'-lantern on his head. That would be so hilarious. I wonder if they're gonna add. We talked about maybe doing a haunted house thing. I wonder if there would be any new locations added. We got the new animal. I can't remember what it was called. It's like the animal pen thing that they added, where you could get the new taming flute. And then they added a couple of weeks back. They added the new workshop house that has the little workbenches, and they also added the bank. So they've been adding locations like crazy. So I feel like with Halloween coming out, you gotta I imagine there's gonna be the little fields, the little farm fields. They're probably gonna have those with little miniature corn mazes, maybe a scarecrow, like you said, in those. I think that would be cool, just having new locations.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for that. And I think with each update, there's probably going to be something permanently added into the game, too, that that is going to stay in the game. I think they're going to be really hyping up the Halloween stuff, but I think maybe we'll get like a new class or something like that periodically, which will tie us over as well. Which the classes we've been getting are very Halloween themed already. So honestly, with this update, I'm kind of thinking like we already got like a early Halloween sneak peek, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, 100%. Like this update, I think you've said it best, being like this current update that just dropped, being like a filler because they're leading into those three, I guess it's gonna be 3 massive weeks of update, like a Halloween month, which is crazy because I feel like we've talked about that before. How like we need to celebrate Halloween all month, right? We need the whole month. We don't just need like one weekend in the month to celebrate Halloween. But yeah, them dropping this update is cool. Like they threw a couple of new classes in, but honestly, like it's probably going to be forgotten about long run. So the fact, like when they do drop the Halloween stuff, I feel like they do need to put some permanent features in the game because people are going to forget all about this update once this update next week comes and we get the Halloween event in full speed, full effect. It's going to be awesome.
I know. I cannot wait. Like all the new features, trick or treating, and then leading it into each and every week of just constant hype. I mean, obviously, we're going to be going nuts about these updates, and I think Halloween is one of the most prime times around for Roblox, and especially games that you love and cherish playing, because these updates really create memories unlike any other update in the game.
Yeah, it's just like in reality. Halloween is one of like the most treasurable times of the year. You get to get together with family, dress up, hand out candy, go collect candy, and being able to experience that with your friends inside of Roblox is, honestly really cool.
Yeah, so we should also touch on a couple quick ways on how people can prepare for the trick or treating update as well. We might as well include that in this video as well.
Oh, absolutely. I would say probably one of the main things that you need to do to prepare for that is probably free up your time, because your time, this update dropping next week, you're not going to want to miss it. With the Halloween coming out, you're not going to want to miss that. Of all the updates to miss, that's not going to be the one. I imagine the admin abuse is going to be epic too, leading into that Halloween event, because it's going to be like a live Halloween event too. So that's going to be epic, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, dude. The admin abuse is going to be insane, which I don't know if they're going to keep doing 30-minute admin abuse. That was something that we kind of witnessed firsthand in the previous week, and I don't know if they're going to really stick to doing only 30 minutes, but I like that. I think it's quick, and we get to dive right into the update right away,
Do you see how they also added the, for the flashlight, the icon down below has a light on it?
Yeah, it's little details like that I respect and love, though.
Oh, like this update will be forgotten about, this one that just dropped, but like my favorite thing is all this, like the new icons on your hotbar, the new backpack stuff. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I got distracted there. Okay, I saw shiny. I get distracted by shiny.
100%. Everybody's probably playing the update and really checking it out for all the glory that it has to offer. I mean, it's a quality of life update. It improves the icons, the overall status of you being able to store items and stuff as you go beyond the world, and I think that's great in terms of optimization. Obviously, we got videos breaking down the whole update up on the channel as well. You guys can go watch those. We got full guides, everything. By the time you're watching this, you can click over and see each and every single thing that we've done to cover this update, including the new classes, which in this one, we're actually rocking the Necromancer class, and I can't find a cultist to get his soul. I've been looking.
We're going to have to wait till that first cultist attack or whatever probably to use it. This thing does epic, though. I'll say that. This thing looks sick. Of all like the items in the game, like the overall look of them, like this is up there with like the Infernal Sword is like two of the coolest looking items that you can wield in this game for sure.
Yeah, I absolutely love the new classes. I think they're really fun, especially for the festivities of such a month of such. So that's kind of the key there. But before we close out, any final things you want to tell everybody about the trick-or-treating update?
If you come to Owen G's channel and say trick or treat in the comments, he will do a diamond give. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No. If we get enough comments saying trick or treat, we will do a Robux giveaway. Only if we hit 50 or something, we will do a Robux giveaway, and it's got to be on both of our videos. So.
Yeah, exactly. Go crazy. Go down below, comment trick or treat, and we will do a Robux giveaway. That sounds like a good little way to end right there, don't you?
Yeah, I think through the week of Halloween, people can do trick or treating on our channel and get diamonds, Robux. I want to do a lot of giveaways back for Halloween because I know it's a special time of the year for many people.
Absolutely, I think that deserves a like on the video right there, and go down below on every video you see on our channel. Say trick or treat.
All of them.